Contans is a product that is brought to the market for Sclerotinia minor and Sclerotinia sclerotiorum control, often called white mold in certain crops. Contans is very effective against Sclerotinia sclerotiorum and Sclerotinia minor in the soil. Here's a slide on Contans showing the infection rate on dry beans. The untreated portion is the orange, the 1 pound rate is the green, and the 2 pound rate is the yellow portion of the slide. This slide shows a 1 pound treatment on the right hand side that brought a 61 bushel per acre return on investment versus a 52 bushel untreated check. With a 9 bushel yield increase and a $10 price per bushel of soybeans, this is equivalent to a $90 gross return per acre.
Driven by this increasing consumer and food industry demand, the need for softer crop protection technologies will grow. SIPCAM Advan will support the traditional distribution channel by offering products that meet sustainable and organic criteria in addition to our differentiated and conventional crop protection products. SIPCAM Advan first introduced Contans to growers several years ago, an innovative fungicide that actually breaks the cycle of disease and promotes plant vitality in a variety of application environments. It's also been shown to control disease in both conventional and organic applications.
Our warehouse is located in Union City, Michigan, and we service a variety of crops, specialty crops, seed corn, snap beans, soybeans, corn, wheat, of course, and we also service quite a few tomatoes, gladiolas, believe it or not. So we're quite diverse on the products we supply and the growers that we work with. We do offer some contract spraying. We also do some scouting, but our main focus is delivering good products for our growers to work with that enhance the profitability on their operation. We set out a couple of years ago to try and grow 100 bushel soybeans. In this neck of the woods, that's kind of a feat. The grower had been in a snap bean, soybean, seed corn rotation. They just got to the point where they had so much white mold and other diseases. He started working with us on the Contans product to try and knock the white mold down. You've got to think of it in terms of a living organism. It's got a shelf life that you want to pay attention to. And then the environment in which you spray it into. If you spray it into powder, I'll almost guarantee you a failure. But if you spray it onto a moist soil, cooler moist preferably, enough ahead of time, our success rate has been very, very good. I would rate our success rate this year in the high 90s, 96, 98%. Maybe not 100, but certainly getting there.
I farm with my one brother now, and it's a little over 6,000 acres. It's usually split between corn and beans. You know, we raise the edible kidneys, the white, the dark red, and the light red kidneys. And they're all processed locally here by Green Valley Bean. This is Park Rapids, Minnesota, more towards northern part of the state of Minnesota. A little past, it's about 90 miles straight east of Fargo and probably 180 miles north of Minneapolis, St. Paul. We would split half a field on Contans and then no Contans, so if we could see the difference between them. And we could see the line where we were at even. You could see where the incorporator had made the loop and went back in, and you could see the line where it got sprayed and went in. So there was a difference. So that's what kind of made us a believer on that. 100 pounds of beans will pay for the cost of the product pretty easily. So, you know, with potatoes in the rotation, we feel that it is necessary to fight white mold. And that is probably one area that really takes your yield in a hurry. With seed being expensive and fertilizer expensive, it's just another cost of doing business. We're still a pretty strong believer in it.
I'm Roger Gentz, Golden View Farms at Mendon, Michigan. We're in southwest lower Michigan. Heavily irrigated, a lot of variety in crops. We raise about 1,800 acres of hybrid seed corn, seed soybeans, and just a wee little bit of wheat. We've tried everything that we could think of. We've used all kinds of different sprays, and we're now concentrating mostly on trying to work with Contans And we say it's contains because it helps contain the problem. This is our third year with the product, I believe, and the second year on a fairly large scale. And we've got a crop of soybeans behind us that's pretty growthy. And we're controlling the white mold quite well.